The identity of a fool is known by his words, and a wise person is recognized by staying silent. Even Acharya Chanakya has said that a person who has understood what, when, what to say, and how much to say, no one can stop that person from succeeding. Just like an arrow released from the bow never returns, similarly, words once spoken by me never come back. Your words can become your strength or your weakness. Staying silent at the right time can save you from many troubles, while sometimes just one word spoken by you can also be for you. Even geniuses and great kings have already said that true power is hidden in silence. Because wise and successful people know when, where, at what time, and what to say. We will tell you 6 benefits of silence, so you will learn from today. Not just today, but right now, when you should. Where to speak, how to speak, and as much as you need to say, you will only say that much. Silence confuses your opponent. Until everyone in the room becomes completely silent, don't say anything and just wait. Everyone's attention will gradually start focusing on you, wondering why you're not speaking. Their expectations will start to rise, and slowly everyone will start thinking, what is this Start speaking only when everyone's attention is focused on listening to you. Your words will seem 10 times more impactful and necessary. Greatest warrior Sanju has defeated thousands of enemies with the power of silence. Many times, by just staying quiet, he would put his enemies into a deep thinking state. He used to say that when you remain silent, you make your enemies uncomfortable, where they just start thinking about you. Lose focus on their goal in thinking about what your plan is, what you are going to do next, what your next step will be, and you. Sanju used to say that he will win who knows when to speak and when not to speak. Whoever knows when to talk and when not to talk always wins. Silence builds laser-sharp focus. Buddha said, before speaking, let your words pass through these 3 gates. First, is there value in what you are saying? Second, is it necessary to speak now? Third, will these words make any difference? Or will people listen with one ear and forget with the other? The answers to these profound questions won't come from talking to someone, but when you are in a silent state, your focus on these call. You cannot think if you are speaking, as speaking and thinking cannot happen simultaneously. People who talk too much just speak, and their words carry no value. Due to different emotions at a time, thousands of thoughts pass through a person's mind. Those who remain silent increase their focus. They understand better whatever they are thinking. Many thoughts come to their mind, many things that they could say. But by staying silent, they structure all their random thoughts well and only speak then. If you have ever been in a group situation, whether in a work meeting or sitting in a classroom, you must have experienced how silence grabs people's attention. When the teacher is talking, giving a lecture, your mind suddenly starts to wander and you start thinking about different things on your side. The teacher's voice is playing in your background, but as soon as the teacher stops speaking and quietly notices you talking, your attention automatically shifts to that silence. A signal goes to your brain that something has happened, and your attention automatically goes to the teacher. This same thing happens everywhere in our daily life. You might have noticed when you are speaking, sometimes people do not pay attention to what you are saying or do not reply properly. But as soon as you become silent, suddenly everyone's attention turns towards you. To build relationships with people and make connections with better people than yourself, trust is very important. And to win someone's trust, you need to know how to listen to them. By telling your story and sharing your thoughts, you can only make the other person laugh. You can impress them, and they might even start liking you. But they will not be able to trust you so quickly until you develop the habit of listening to them. If you are wondering why listening is more important than speaking, then this question is just like that. Listening to conversations and understanding them is not that easy. You can also pretend to listen quietly, where you are sitting silently, but in your mind, you are just thinking when this will. He will be quiet, and I will start speaking, which will never be beneficial. To gather as much information as possible about your surroundings and the people, it's very important to sharpen your observing and listening skills. And that happens only and only with silence. With help. Most people, when they meet someone, just start talking about themselves, how good their life is, or how full of problems it is. Staying quiet, even for a little while, makes them feel uncomfortable. That's why they just keep talking. You have never heard successful and powerful people talking too much. Instead, they ask questions to the other person, get to know about them, and listen to them. And when you listen to someone attentively, it makes the other person feel very important. It makes them feel that you value them. That's why you are listening to them. And this. Friends, the truth is that most of us do not like silence at all. And somewhere, we are afraid of it because we equate silence with loneliness, because we want people to always see us, listen to us, and like us. We all want people's attention, and in the chase for attention, we start talking. And the intention behind everything we say is just that the other person likes us. We want to look good in their eyes, so we keep talking to tell them all our good points. Silence scares us that if we fall silent, the other person's attention might turn to our flaws, that they might observe us too closely, because deep down, we all know that we are not perfect. And by avoiding silence, we are hiding this truth from people. Living this fake life makes us weaker inside, and the silence works like a mirror in our life. When we are silent, we are with our true self, is not. Whether someone behaves nicely with us, insults us, says anything to us, or ignores us, it doesn't impact our reality, and silence gives us the strength to feel alone with ourselves. In silence, spending time with oneself makes us like ourselves even more, which greatly increases our self-worth and confidence. Silence helps in negotiation. When you stay silent, don't speak much. Both your strengths and weaknesses remain hidden from people, preventing anyone from harming or seducing you. With your silence, you elevate your character. When the other person is silent, all that comes to your mind is what they are thinking. But if you want a higher salary than that, never answer immediately. Wait for a little while. Stay silent for a while. No one likes uncomfortable silences. To end it, they will say something, and unknowingly, they might reveal some information that can benefit you and your convince them. Now, if you like this video, like the video and subscribe to the channel to support us and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.